It is Wednesday, the rundown. It is August 15th.
Yep.
Brought to you by my friends at Body Armor. All right, so Body Armor, it says here in a asterisk, Dave has all the copy points.
Usually that's a crazy move. I don't know if that's Body Armor or our sales team, but it's crazy to be like, Dave's got this, don't worry about it.
Dave never has the copy
I'm going to
points.
flip this so far on people's heads. I absolutely have the copy points.
No.
Yeah, I do.
What's the copy points? I own a horse with the Body Armor guy.
That's part of it.
Yep.
So for those who saw, put in that clip, Tommy, who's ever doing this at Saratoga, hip 311. Or 331, excuse me. It was the best hip of the day. Hip's just the name. 105 grand.
How much do you own of it?
25%.
Now, how we decide on the name?
When am I going to get to own
All
part
right,
of these
Frankie.
horses?
You decided.
I
That
believe
was on
all
like
right,
probation
Frankie.
because he fucked up.
Can
So
I ask
Anyways.
a question? When can I start owning part of these horses? I
Not
own a
mine. Okay, I
basketball
don't
team, an
wanna,
esports
yeah,
team, a soccer
Yeah,
team.
and I own
I'd
horses.
like a horse.
No, well, I mean, that's my thing. I'm a horse guy.
What if we do a little? I give you a little bit of the esports
I don't want part of
team.
Matt
You want
Walsh.
New
I
Zealand?
want no part of Matt
I got-
Walsh's basketball
I got
team.
an esports team in New
honestly,
Zealand
that
now.
probably is more successful than your horses.
This horse was voted like the most valuable horse of the sale.
The one thing-
esports, ever heard of it? It's
Yeah.
like the
The
biggest
fastest
thing
growing
ever.
sport in America.
They do that Twitch, right?
I don't know. I just know I own
They
an
use
esports
that on
team
Twitch?
in New Zealand.
Twitch. That's like the platform.
Which, by the way,
We're
Let
not
me get
on.
some of that
no,
horse,
no,
Dave.
no, we're back.
No, we're not.
Why can't
No, I
I
thought we
get a
were.
little bit? Let me
No.
get a little, just a little taste.
No.
I'll pay.
No,
obviously.
no,
Come on.
no, no.
You
no.
think I'm bad luck?
It's like, you do your thing, I'm doing my thing. Anyways,
Meet you at the top.
yeah.
Okay.
We have been doing stuff with Body Armor.
yes.
And he was hinting at this. I've become friends with Mike. He started vitamin water, he's pirate booties, whatever. This one, Body Armor, you know, he's like, I need a little kick in the pants. It was, you know, not everyone's like, oh, I hadn't heard of Body Armor. I hadn't did it. Well, he just sold like a decent amount of Coca-Cola.
Worked out pretty well. Let's
guy's
just
got the
connect the
magic
dots.
potion, huh?
We need some help. Barstool talks about us. Coca-Cola buys
Suddenly,
us.
he's got like another $1 billion company on his hands.
Isn't that- that's what happened
Gatorade
with
is
the-
literally sitting, peeing themselves, being like, what just happened like 2
Why didn't
seconds
we
ago.
make it? Why don't we do Barstool Armor? Why don't we do these things? Just make a fucking drink and push it
Well,
ourselves.
we did. We had a.
Well, we
cider
bought it.
com-
Listen,
we had a
this
cider
worked
company.
out great for me because I'm friends with them. We're buying horses. I'm bidding horses. I know the copy points. I may get seats now at whenever I want.
Well,
at
at least, as long as
Saratoga.
you're getting
Great,
taken care
yeah,
of, Dave,
that's great.
that's all
So
that matters.
keep drinking your Body Armor
Awesome.
Gatorade. I don't want to give you the bird. I'm giving you the bird. You had your time to move, but now we're all Body Armor. I'm Body Armor, and he's with Coke, and pretty much Gatorade's going to be dead. So his business model, which we explained, just businessman to businessman, he just takes old products that haven't been improved in forever, i.e. Gatorade, makes them better, and then puts the new guy out of business, the old guy out of business. So shout out Body Armor and my friend, Mike Rapolo, Vina Rosa in the Travers. He's lost 1,000 times on a bet on him. All he does is Vina Rosa, Vina Rosa. Great for Coke, great for Body Armor, by the way.
Is what's his name? Justified racing in Travers? He hurt.
He
still?
retired.
He retired?
Yeah.
Just bounce.
See, that's why I can't own horses with you. You don't know the Triple Crown winner retired?
That was not a good look.
I knew he was hurt. I didn't know he fucking
mean hurt?
I thought he was
He was
hurt
never
for a little
hurt.
bit. They were because he raced those 3 races like those. He's only raced 4 races in his life.
He's done.
That's it.
You got to fucking
Go out on
defend the
top.
crown.
And let me tell
If
you
you
this.
want to be American Pharaoh, you got to go to Breeders' Cup.
Let me tell you this, all you horse racing fans. This is why you need me to be the horse. I told Mike Rapolo, I said, if you had a Triple Crown winner, because he has Derby horses, he had Uncle Mo, would you retire him? He's like, you have to, because so much money. I said, let me tell you something. If Hip 331, he's a 1-year-old. If All Right Frankie wins the Triple Crown, we're still racing because it's good for racing.
I mean, if you think the
love of
horse
the
is
game.
a super
Yeah.
horse, American Pharaoh, when he did it, we were at that.
But
Breeders'
they're
Cup.
like, you can't get insured, and if he ever gets hurt, and this and that. And he's like, but yeah, then how are you going to grow horse racing if once a horse becomes famous, he
Right.
retires? Once you cross
Fucked up.
mainstream, you're done. But yeah, I'm surprised you know Justified
I didn't know he retired. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he
He's a fucking
retired.
Pussy.
So, anyways,
I don't like him anymore.
Blackout Berry looks intense.
I'm Octo Orange for life.
I like the strawberry
Oh, wow.
banana.
This may be the best drink I've ever had. They're also, I believe.
How much did he give you in body armor? How much do you personally own now with body armor?
Nothing. I'm just trying to help the brand. I believe they're sponsoring. I haven't heard this officially. Travers, when Barstool Radio said Travers.
So is your boy like a bajillionaire now? Because
he was already a billionaire, so he was already doing okay.
He's already
he sold vitamin water for $4 billion.
What the fuck is he doing buying horses with you then?
Vitamin water too.
He's everything.
Why is he buying horses with you?
Tommy.
No, there's.
You want to answer, Tommy?
He's taking advantage of you somehow.
Why would he buy a horse?
Why would a billionaire be like, here, I need someone to put $25,000 in? Tommy, again, he's not going to fuck you. He's never going to fuck you.
I don't want him to.
Maybe he just wants to have fun with one of his new friends.
I think maybe he just wanted like a 5-minute ad read like we just did for him.
No, so, I mean,
why? They're sponsoring He's sponsoring Barstool.
He is a smart businessman.
Absolutely. He's brilliant. He's
smarter than you.
He's sponsoring
like, let me give this kid a little bit of money to buy a horse.
Oh, I need 25. I'm worth $7 billion. Dave, I need $25,000 to buy this
maybe
horse.
You idiots. This is
what? Like, why am I the only one who's like,
need money. He doesn't need money. He was doing it because he's like, do you want to go to the auction? I'm like, only go, and if I buy a horse, like, all right, I'll go on a horse with you.
How old is this guy?
He's not much older than us, I don't think. And maybe if you guys could combine both your half a brain to a full brain, maybe Mike Rapoli's going to buy Barstool, which would directly benefit you two.
Do it.
Instead, you two are talking trash in the man.
No, we're not talking trash about you. We're talking about trash about you, not him.
I'm not trying to build up body armor. If everyone drinks body armor, he may buy us, and then everyone's rich, and you can buy your own horse.
You're confused.
We can run against each other.
We're making fun of you.
Nothing bad about Mike Rapoli.
We said he is a baller billionaire. Yeah. Why is he hanging out with you?
Correct.
That has nothing to do with Mike. That has everything to do with you.
You're the dumb-dumb.
I'm the dumb-dumb.
You're the dumb-dumb.
2 seconds ago, you're like, how do I get it on this horse? Because I said, no.
I want part
of it has to do with you. He must be in the horse racing world, not you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with the Rapoli-Portnoy partnership.
Okay,
I would be too,
yeah. And maybe you'll get a little, we'll spray a couple pennies on you if we can get people to drink body armor. And then, maybe Coke will buy us.
Then
Tommy.
Barstool Sports presented by Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you're saying we'll wrap it up. Barstool Coke, like new Coke.
Do the whole
like
fucking
Barstool
thing
Coke.
together, yeah.
Billion, what's a billion?
Yeah,
if you have billions, you can give us...
Throw $1 billion out.
Yeah,
seriously.
done.
Yeah.
Coke,
done.
give us $1
Seriously.
billion.
Just break off even a couple $100 million.
Yeah, so let's, you know how we get that? People drink fucking body armor.
$500 million would do the trick.
Michigan, I don't know how we got separated on that. I told you I had the copy points.
That's goddamn ad read you've ever fucking heard.
The Michigan man, he's gone. So then why are you leaving though if you want to be on camera?
I just don't. Maybe this isn't the place for me. Maybe.
Okay. All right, man. All right. Well, thanks for coming in and good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Good luck. Thanks again. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
All right, I have some questions. Can I start with some questions?
First of all,
Dan needs to get going.
I'm going to say he's the fastest, brightest burning star we've ever had.
The fastest crash.
Right.
And we've had a lot of them who come shooting through the Barstool sky. And he was fast, bright, and burned out quick.
I would even say that he might be like king of the island of misfits.
Like
he's challenging like Pirate Simon
and weird haircut set.
Simon kept it together for 2 months.
Yeah, right. Questions.
Okay, questions. Number one, how many times did he actually cry?
100.
The main thing was the elimination where as we were about to start, YP texted me. He's like, "Look at Michigan, man," and I look up and he's just.
The credits start rolling.
Did someone make fun of him? Or was just the emotion?
No, all day long he's saying he was breaking.
I don't hate that.
He came on radio. He said it was fate and destiny that he was going to work.
I don't hate that.
It was. He just loved it so much.
I called him Dick Vermeil.
But then he calmed down, and then we started to run their video packages, and he started again.
Okay, so
I need to no control.
So as someone who missed the first 2 days of Idol Week, the I'm just an emotional guy. I love my guys cry. I actually am okay with.
Me too.
If he was crying because someone made fun of him, then it's like toughen up. But he's just like he wears his heart on his sleeve.
He's like, this is fate. I'm where I have to be.
Listen,
I'm overwhelmed by being here.
I have no problem with liking it for entertainment value. At the end of the day, if we're being like literal about the contest, you can't work with that guy. He's a fucking lunatic. You can't come to work crying your heart out.
He was not out in my mind after the crying.
Come on.
When he confronted me about getting rid of the girl.
That was weird.
Now that was
I saw that clip.
Lunacy.
That was weird.
That went from you're strange and emotional to like I think there's something wrong with you.
Why did Allie get eliminated?
Because I didn't think that she would really be like electric on camera.
I think she'd be great.
Well, the good thing is I run this company and you're just trying to get a job.
I thought she was an amazing person.
I didn't say she wasn't an amazing person. I said I didn't think she'd be great on camera. Is that gonna make you cry?
No, I'm good now. I just wanted to give you my 2 cents. I guess.
Duly noted. Thank you, Dave.
That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
So she's gone?
She's gone.
All right.
Dust in the wind.
But why? She wanted
Because I didn't think she'd be great on camera. Just fucking it was good. I didn't think she'd be great on camera.
All right.
Good enough?
I mean, I just think that she...
You think I made a mistake?
I will leave. I just wanted
You don't have to leave. You don't have to... Why are you telling me to leave for?
No. She's part of the team.
What do you mean the team? Your team.
This team.
2.
I mean, you answered the question 55 times, and he just kept asking over and over again.
And Devlin screamed at him. I yelled at Devlin. I'm so mad at Devlin. Devlin's like, get the fuck out.
He wasn't. No, Devlin's defense. He was trying to help him. But I know.
Devlin was basically being like, dude, stop. You're gonna talk yourself out of a job here.
Right.
That's what Devlin was doing.
Right.
He was
like, go, dude,
content.
go. Both of them were. Frankie and Devlin were like,
Devlin won, Frankie 2.
That was a delayed. We don't say the S word, but that was a delayed reaction from the S word with Devlin. I feel like. I feel like if Devlin hadn't had his whole controversy, it would have been pretty normal to be like, dude, you're talking yourself out of a job.
No, I wouldn't have been happy with that number.
Okay, 2.
I had no problem with it.
2.
That's crazy.
Prediction: he's someday gonna fight in Rough and Rowdy.
We already had a couple of people saying we want Simon versus.
I just feel it. He just feels like a guy who's gonna get his shit together, show back up. Like I already predicting you're gonna get maybe a 2,000-word email that you won't read within the next week from Michigan Man.
Donnie had a really salient point. He really fucked over the girl because he was offered to let the girl take his spot.
Would you have really done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have let him.
Yeah.
And then he just quit anyway.
12 hours later.
Yeah.
And his explanations downstairs were, I mean, at the end, he's like, this isn't the right place. But even when I talked to him, I was like, I actually was being nice. I'm like, I've heard Paul had nothing but great things to say about your work ethic. Maybe there's a spot just not on camera. He's like, oh no, I'm an on-camera guy. I'm like, well, then why are you quitting? He's like, well, this is my spot. And then at the end, he's like, maybe this isn't the right spot.
He also keeps saying he's going to go call Adam Schefter. I mean, that's...
What's your next move? I'm
going to call Adam Schefter.
No, he definitely knows Adam Schefter. Like,
well,
he erased some video of him, but yeah, he erased him. But I mean,
that's 3. How does this affect the Michigan Man brand? Because in my opinion,
that's a big hit.
What did I do with my phone?
It's you lost your phone. At
no, I was getting my flash.
Yeah.
You're not good, Dave.
Not good.
He's passionate?
Yeah, that's what I'm okay
Sorry,
with.
Michigan men are passionate about what they do.
The crazy, just like everything that's going on with him.
He's passionate.
Would you have voted for him tonight? There was nothing he could have done tonight that I would have voted. I was voting against him in the elimination tonight, no matter what.
Kevin actually said, like, I'm coming to this elimination just to vote him
I
off.
probably
because I mean, someone needed to finally put an end to this madness.
As long as I didn't think he was a legitimate threat to himself or to us, I would keep him right till the end because he was a content factory.
Because
as Tommy said,
he's going to watch this and come back.
He took your breath away.
Takes your breath.
He's going to watch this and come back.
I think he may show up to the comedy place tonight. Like I made 5 great videos.
You know the Buffet at Bits kid?
Yes.
I tried to get him back tonight to do an impromptu set.
And he wouldn't do it?
He just told Brett to go fuck himself.
I respect that.
Yeah, that shows me something right there.
One last question about Barstool.
We're the only company, by the way. We'll be like, hey, come make a fool out of yourself again for us tonight. Let us throw a couple punches at you, you punching bag.
The 999 challenge was young Mantis, the only one who didn't do it.
He was the one who opted completely out of it.
I respect the hell out of that.
There was a bunch of people who just sat there but didn't do it.
Okay, I like young Mantis for being like, this is
stupid.
dumb. Yeah, and I like that kid. He's got. I mean,
young Mantis is going right to the fucking top. It's
Fighter
going to be here or somewhere else.
Fighter told me he just comes all night.
Yeah. We thought that was a joke,
yeah,
but he literally
hoarded
walked
the towels. He
in
stole all the towels so that he could clean up his wet dreams.
He's like Schwarzenegger in the gym, always coming.
Just coming, left and right.
The pump.
And he didn't want to offend people, so he just hoarded all the towels and blankets.
Great self-awareness. Being like, hey guys, just a heads up, I'm going to be coming tonight. How do we not let him have his own room?
23 or 26, like wet, premature ejaculations, basically.
I mean, that's actually probably pretty sweet. He just goes to bed every night being like, I'm about to have sex.
Yeah.
Hiding under all this shit. I didn't want to. I didn't want to say this until you came in. No pun intended with the came in. But like, just in case I wake up to a wet one, I got towels underneath. So you don't have to get up. Yeah. Hey man.
This is brought to you by Burst E-Liquid. Promo code vapeburst.com/rundown. 25% off free shipping. Burst E-Liquid is an award-winning premium e-liquid line with 14 flavors to make sure your kids. You kiss these cigarettes goodbye. They have rich tobacco flavors, fruit flavors, and chilling menthol flavors. We love the variety. Must be legal smoking age to enjoy. Look at this packaging. Oh, it's beautiful, Tommy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Jalen Ramsey versus all the quarterbacks. So I got the list here. That's what I was looking for. My phone.
His list was actually pretty spot on.
So here's what he's got.
Okay.
Josh Allen, trash.
That's wrong.
A little too early to know.
That's wrong. Rocket arm.
Flacco, he sucks.
Fact.
Tyrod, Mariota, underrated. Mariota is definitely not underrated.
Mariota,
you hate.
I have to see. This is the year. This is the year for Jameis and Mariota where it's like either you are now a bum or you still have it.
Tyrod, I could see. Mario, no chance. Matt Ryan, who? That's just a very common name. So you could actually be like Matt Ryan, who?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, he's a quarterback of the Falcons. Jimmy G, all schemes. That's too early, I'd say, to say that.
Yeah, too early. I mean, that's just, Kyle Shanahan's obviously a very good coach, so.
What Watson went, so this is just kind of, this is, basically if you go on PMT, then you're in.
Kyle Shanahan's a very good coach, yeah.
Well, says who?
Says, I mean, he's like 38 and the head coach, and he was awesome. He had like, I think 4 of the top offense. The Browns won like 10 games. Did he win? How many games did he win? Not 10 games. How many games did he win with Brian Hoyer?
I think they went 8-8.
He won a shitload of games with Brian fucking
I'm going to put the verdict is out on him.
Okay. I think he's a very good offensive coach.
Watson, Wentz, MVP soon.
I don't know about Watson. Wentz, yeah.
I agree with Wentz. Goff, average to above average.
He's a big stoolie. You like that's what I'm that's a good one.
Kirk Cousins.
At the last 2 Super Bowl parties.
Oh, yeah, he's had Team Portnoy gear. I like him. I think it's too early to tell on him as well. Cousins, a winner. I would disagree with that.
That one that's where you lost me a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes no sense.
What has he won?
Big Ben, decent at best. That's wrrong.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Now. He doesn't care about the past. That makes sense.
The weirdest one is Bortles. Playoff Blake is good with a little emoji face.
Guys, quiet on the set, please.
I was just listening to Tommy try to corral the noise. What
was it?
Playoff Bortles.
Emoji?
Yeah, it's good.
Bortles also had a wrist injury, and now he's back.
I like Bortles. I'm on Team Bortles. I think he's a low ball. And then he also said Eli Manning is only good because of Odell, but Eli has been horrible, like basically since Odell. So that made no sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I still like someone going off.
I was going to say, right or wrong, someone just calling out everybody is awesome.
Yeah.
We have a 15-year-old bodybuilder in the news. His arms are disgusting. I don't know how this kid's 15. Disgusting.
This kid's got to be like 3 feet tall too, right?
Disgusting.
Like whatever your height is when you're 15, if you're lifting like that, you're not growing.
What were they, 120s or something?
I'm not a lifter, so I don't even know.
Maybe not 120.
Too much.
Security guard, this guy, this is emasculating. Like, this guy has to take off his security guard shirt. He's running. There's like somebody at the Braves post game. That guy, by the way, is Sandia, hits a home run every single game. But he's on the top. The security guard comes rushing onto the screen, trips, falls down. He gets up. Then he shows his face to the camera, which really hurt him. You just got to take whatever credentials you have and just, that's it.
I mean, he scorpioned himself.
He scorpioned,
I mean, to have your legs go up and over just from tripping is that's as bad of a spill as you can take.
Also, at what point is like the telecast outside the stadium? That's exactly where fans get behind it and do shit.
Why would you even do it anywhere else?
This is the moment that you're gonna lay down the law.
Yeah, and I feel like
it's not like you were in a studio.
And I feel like as long as you're not holding up like a sign like "fuck you," like that's what they want.
What was he even holding up?
Yeah, it was like I think it was a towel, a Braves towel.
Wild.
Last one, Dan, you were at the Dodgers last night. You missed the brawl.
Yeah.
That sucks.
The red eye, yeah.
Have you ever been at a game where there's been a brawl?
I actually don't think being there is all that great.
Not a full out. Not a full out. I've been
really
in a game with benches clear.
I mean, if you're front row with it, yeah, but I mean, I'm just.
It would have been good. We were sitting behind home plate, like up a little. But Dodger Stadium's very nice.
I've always wanted to see it. I've always heard horror stories about the traffic, so I don't go.
It's very, it's like retro. It's very retro. Like even the
Dodger dogs.
Yeah, got a couple Dodger dogs. They were good. They were just hot dogs, but they were good. They were better than your average. Yeah, right. And yeah, I mean it's a cool stadium. I liked it. PFT and I ate an edible before, and I kind of freaked out a little bit during the game. That sucked. I just went silent for like 3 innings and just when you get like caught in your own brain. Yeah, right. So that kind of sucked, but everything else was nice.
The actual fight, I've watched it. They're mad that Puig was mad he missed the pitch.
Puig's kind of an idiot, right? Yeah, but he does this shit.
He just it's like clockwork. Like it's time for me to start a fight.
Right.
But Puig didn't. It looked like, am I wrong? The Giants took he swung and followed him back, and he did one of those things. Oh, I should have hit home run. It looked like Hundley, the catcher, took exception to that.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that was some big time unwritten rules, respect the game, Brian McCann type shit.
The story was the first base coach or the third base coach
got in the mix
trying to take Hundley down and kind of almost tackling himself. That's aggressive. I mean, I guess you're waiting for that moment, and you can't get suspended. I guess you can get suspended as a coach for a couple games, but that seemed like a little bit too much.
Tonight, we have
what's the schedule?
So tonight, we have 7 p.m. I believe we are doing the eliminations tonight, but it's going to be combined with the comedy club.
So are we watching videos before that?
It's going to be all combined. So we'll watch the individuals' videos. They'll do their skit. We'll watch the next person's videos, skit. And we can eliminate really as many people as we want.
And I'm coming in fresh.
Yes.
So no preconceived notions. No, I have an idea of who I've been reading the blogs. The Ohio guy he was my #1 pick going into it. Got to see something else from him. He's just basically doing you.
He's paying right attention. He
can come say it. Yeah. You got to find another speed.
YP said to me, I mean, what does he do besides talk about winning competitions and being the best?
Right.
I said some people
do
that around here.
He's
successful.
He's like a weird combo of Dave and Nate.
That sounds like a combo I can work with.
Spider Portnoy?
Yeah.
I like him. I think if I had to handicap right now, I like Ohio Tate. I like Condition. I like the Minnesota Twins hat.
You got a soft spot for Twins.
I think he's been funny. I got to see something from Brant Toppler. He's like Notre Dame.
He's all hype. That's a great way to put it. All hype.
But just not like producing on the field yet. So we shall see. And it is sad that Michigan Man is not there because that would have added an element of unpredictability.
I guess we should text him and try to get him back, but I would like to see him try to do some comedy.
That would have been. He
would have.
We've been dead on since he did auditions where I'm like, I can't. You're so serious.
Remember, he was yelling when he came in. Remember that? He did. He sounded like a guy.
He was giving a locker room speech.
Yeah, he was giving a speech about like going to the exit because there was a fire.
If Michigan Man had cauliflower ears, he'd be like perfect. He's got that like wrestler look to him. This weird intensity all the time.
Right. So the weird intensity, you can tell whether it was he has zero self-awareness, which makes him one of the weirdest brains we've ever encountered.
That face of him crying, it's up there with like the Jordan crying.
Harbaugh needs to hire him.
Big time.
Just like the
director of morale.
Not the whole back. No, that's a little too much. I'm talking about like Harbaugh needs to hire him to like make sure that the television cords don't trip Harbaugh. Like that shit.
Take my headset after the game.
Sprint and get the tee after the kickoff.
Right. He's like the Boise State dog. Just running out there.
He got a text from Mo Wagner. Huh? The basketball player from Michigan to the Lakers. He texted him last night and was like, "How'd everything go?" So he's in with with.
Oh no, he's got connections. That was part of the reason why I was interested in him, because he did a lot of like videos with anyone who can make a Viceroy account to then getting connections with the university. That's like a leg up in my mind, because a lot of this job is connection and stuff, and he's done a lot of that. So
yeah, he just his brain is not attached to the part that works.
You didn't mention your boy Marty Mush. What about Baker?
Oh, I like Mush too.
How about Baker Mayfield retweeting the endorsement of Marty Mush with Ohio Kid on?
Yeah, that's an interesting thing to ask Ohio Kid. But Mush is good. I've read a couple of his blogs. They don't make a lick of sense.
No, I mean, Mush will tell you right up that he's mentally handicapped. He cannot write at all. He cannot put together a thought.
Dave and I had a conversation this morning where he was telling me about Marty Mush, and I was just like, does he have winners? Like, no, he sucks. It's like, I'm just still waiting for that day that the golden goose just steps off that elevator and it's like, here you go, guys.
You know who's going to be offended by that?
Rico Bosco.
Rico Bosco thinks he's the golden goose.
Some of us here remember the 2016 college
also
season,
the fact that Rico
50 units,
just
whatever it was. Well, remember he just disappeared, and then we kept on asking,
bets, right?
Rico, what happened that year? He's like, it was a bad year, but over the last 10 years, I'm up 4 units.
That was one of the worst runs of all time. Also, Rico is just blogging about Staten Island Little League. He has nowhere to go. Francesa shut him out. I did a triple take when I saw a Rico Bosco blog, like from the clouds.
Yes, Kevin, do you know this?
He called WFAN 104 times. He showed me his
It was calls. A great call, though. And the fact that Mike then talked about Little League for 2 minutes. Do you know this? Do you know that there's a text message group? Me, Hank, Dave, Lewis, Rico, Stanford Steve.
And Rico
just fires it up every now and then, being like, I'm at DJ's, or take this pick. I've been doing my research. What a ragtag, like,
Does anybody respond to that? Or
no, very rarely. It's just Rico responding to Rico.
Every now and then we'll respond on the side and be like, what's going on?
I'll occasionally, I'll be like, shut up, Rico.
Yeah.
I'll throw him a shut up, Rico, every once in a while.
And then he has like 6 different, because he has one with just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Rico abuses the text messages.
And then I get individual texts.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just said this in the group. I don't need this on the regular text.
Remember he had one with the 3 of us and Caleb, too, where he just kept on sending videos of him
it was
partying
Sunday night
with Fat Anthony. And Caleb was like, who the hell are you, Rico? Rico just gets the phone number and throws you in a chain.
Well,
he was giving his out.
He gave my cell phone number out at Saratoga to just a bunch of Joes. He's like,
Rico, stop that.
He's like, don't stand them up. I'm like, what are you talking about? They were in like the middle of the fucking picnic section. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be very disappointed if you stand up my guys. Hey guys, here's his cell phone number. I was like, fucking Rico, what the fuck are you doing?
And here's the really dangerous part. Rico now has Stu Finer's number, so I'm just waiting for the day Rico puts me on that, and I'll just have to throw my phone in the ocean.
Stu actually texted me. He's like, who is Rico?
Yes.
How did he get? You gave?
No, I don't know who gave it to him.
But yeah, he just unsolicited talked to him. He's like, what about the show? Which Rico's not even on.
We've got so many bad, like.
By the way, Stu's boy Frank came by. You missed him the other day. Frank came and he just sat on the recliner and took a nap for 7 hours straight.
7 hours.
He just slept the entire day.
The best way to not eat.
He sang 2 songs and slept for 7 hours.
I don't hate that.
You can't eat if you're sleeping.
And by the way, all hell was breaking loose that day too. Like I forget what was going on, but there was people's hair on fire, and Frank was just in that chair.
Is the diet on? I saw that video.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah. He said, he said he's going to cut down to 3 hot dogs.
4 hot dogs from 3.
I mean,
you'll start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, there we go.